What have I gotten myself into? Just like Pokemon, she's got a Pokedex entry on everyone. There you go. There you go. You never know which random NPC is gonna give you a piece of information for one of those quizzes in Cold Steel. Anyone could be useful at any time. I'm going to bet that it is Shan Shan that is the waitress that you are looking for. Precisely, keep your tabs on all of them. They might be the Grandmaster, and there you go. You never know. Or you might become disturbingly engrossed in whatever story they have going on in their lives. Like in this game, I was so depressed when Michael went home to his family from the hospital. I loved Michael. And good for him that he's healed, but I was so sad when he left. Should I have cared that much about a random child NPC in this game? No, but I do. Now all she has to do is throw a Pokeball at that one random kid in town. It's the kids, they're crafty. How about Shan Shan as our pageant waitress? She looks a little down about something, but I'll try asking her anyway. Excuse me, Shan Shan. Could I have a moment of your time? What's up? Lloyd asked Shan Shan if she would be interested in participating in the charity pageant. Oh no, poor Frosty, are you worrying that you're missing someone? That sucks. Oh, that thing. I already turned down Roy when he asked me earlier. With Risha gone, I don't really feel up for it. You must really miss her. Well, in that case, you shouldn't force yourself. Sounds like you still haven't come to terms with her leaving, huh? Yeah. I've been so depressed, I think it's starting to rub off on our customers too. It's like I'm breaking down the whole restaurant. Well, how about this? You could always participate in the pageant as a way of cheering yourself up. Why regret sitting it out in the future? You may as well give it a shot. Huh, that's a good point. That's all it took to talk you into being in this pageant? That's it? Okay, count me in. I'm gonna do everything I can to pump up the party. I'll walk on stage, wish for continental peace, and even wear a bikini if I have to. Okay. You do you, I guess. I don't think it's that kind of pageant, Shan Shan. Well, either way, I guess that's a yes? You bet. Call me when it's time to start, okay? I won't be late. Sure thing, Shan Shan. We'll see you out there. Okay. All Wazy had to say is, hey, it might cheer you up. And she's like, yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it. 100%. I don't know who the artisan could be. There's a chest over here I don't have. How the heck am I supposed to get that? Well, one day we'll get down there, I guess. Surely. That day is not today, though. Let's go to Mine's Mountain Path. Let's talk to Reese. I think she'll be our nun who joins the pageant. Although I think it'd be funnier if it was Marble. Hello, we'll be holding mass today. You're more than welcome to attend the cathedral, and the goddess would love to have you. I think we may have found our sister for the pageant. I wonder if she's willing. Her? Excuse me, there's something we'd like to ask you. Sister Juju? Have I ever even spoken to Sister Juju before in my life? Oh my goodness, me in a beauty pageant? No, I couldn't. That's no place for someone like myself. I'm not nearly vivacious enough. I'm sorry to turn you down, but it'd be best if you found someone else. That's too bad. Okay. Not Sister Juju. Was worried I'd somehow not spoken to a integral character before. I kind of forgot that Gable existed for more than half of this game, though, so it wouldn't be surprising. Ah, there you are. Join me. Helping with mass today, Reese? Yes, I am. But what if instead you were in a beauty pageant? The cathedral has had more worshippers than usual for today's services. They've had their homes attacked and their lives endangered. I know exactly how that feels. Reese. Sounds like she went through a similar tragedy once upon a time. Just between us, the Congregation for the Sacraments is still deliberating over what actions to take in response to this incident. In the meantime, I intend to gather as much information as I can while I'm still in Crossbell. I would advise you all to be cautious in how you move forward from this as well. While you're still in Crossbell, are you abandoning me? We understand. You take care of yourself out there too, Reese. By the way, was there something else you wanted to talk to me about? Well, now that you mention it, I almost forgot. We need a sister for the pageant. And after giving her a second look, I'd say we found her. I was thinking the same. Let's give it a shot. Yeah, there's something we wanted to talk to you about, Reese. Lloyd asked Reese if she would be interested in participating in the charity pageant. A beauty pageant? I admire that it's for charity, but I still have so many responsibilities to see to here at the cathedral today. And I'm not sure how appropriate it would be to participate as a sister of the church. You raise a good point. Shoot, just when I thought we were finally going to see Reese strut her stuff. Well, I do think they're working toward a good cause. Is it only a pageant, or are they hosting other attractions as well? I think there's more to it. Do you remember, Tio? A piano recital and buffet table have also been arranged for the event. I've changed my mind. It would be my honor to participate in the pageant. Oh, the buffet. We should have led with that. Why the sudden change of heart? Was it the buffet that did it? I have a feeling it was. In any case, I still have to assist with mass for a little while longer. Contact me again when it's time for the pageant to start. We will. You and your obsession with food. Hi. Far more people are attending mass than usual these days. That's hardly a surprise. The city will need all the solace it can find to recover from the attack. Not long ago, I received a report from the Congregation for Divine Worship. It stated that His Holiness the Pope has authorized the Congregation for the Sacrament's intervention in Crossbell. Oh, he went over your head. Sucks to suck for you. But even so, I will never approve of them. I refuse to condone their stooping to illicit acts, no matter the justification. Okay, well, the Pope said you had to deal with it, so I guess get over it. I want to see Kevin again. Okay, where is... Can I talk to my brother today? Oh, someone left a bouquet. But who? That's nice. Can we talk to Noelle's father? Which one was it? This one? No. One day I'll know who that is. One day. This is where you were. I was looking for you. Oh, you gave my brother a bouquet. That's nice. Arios. The SSS. I didn't expect to see all of you here. You know, Michelle has been wondering where you've been. He told us that the mayor called you in to talk some things over. Correct? I told him it was unnecessary, but he was insistent on thanking me for my efforts. In all fairness, fighting off the Jaegers from Orcus Tower was quite a feat. Yeah, man, even the Crossbell Times was stroking your ego. And nothing wrong with feeling good about yourself every once in a while. You flatter me. Don't forget that I had Dudley to rely on too. Regardless, my discussion with the mayor didn't take as long as I had anticipated. So I took the opportunity to stop by here before returning to the guild. Hopefully Michelle will be able to forgive my temporary bout of truancy. I think you would understand. Incidentally, the grave you came to visit today, is it safe to assume whose it is? Saya McLean, Shizuku's mother. She passed away in an accident 5 years ago. Shizuku's mother and your wife. That was the same accident the kiddo lost her eyesight in, yeah? Arios? Is something wrong? No, not at all. I finished my business here. It's time I take my leave. Oh, right. It was good seeing you, Arios. Listen well, Lloyd. Crossbell is on the brink of an era unprecedented in its history. No matter what happens, no matter what circumstances are thrust upon you, or what trials lie ahead, never lose sight of what's most important to you. Huh? Okay. And just like that, he's gone. What the heck was that all about? Beats me. I mean, he probably regrets not being able to save his wife or protect his child? And he's telling Lloyd to do a better job? I don't know. I was unable to parse it myself, but it almost felt like a warning. What are you trying to get at, Arios? Interesting. Where's the gravekeeper, though? Is he in his little hut? Arios stopped by to say hello not too long ago. We don't share drinks anymore, the way we did in the good old days. But even still, the man hasn't changed a bit. Arios still makes an effort to stop by and say hello whenever he comes to pay his respects at the cemetery. That man hasn't changed a bit. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, I need to find... What do I need still? Oh, I can report this and get money. I know I need an artisan. Okay, a waitress, an artisan, a maid, and a church sister. Ah, a maid. Probably Ellie's maid. It's the only one I ever make effort to speak to. Although I guess it could be the one in Mines that Gantz is usually with. I don't remember her name. Hi. Hello, Lady Ellie, SSS. Hey, why don't we have her play the role of the maid in the pageant? Not a bad idea, Wazy. She already is one, after all. Do you mind asking her for us, Ellie? I don't, but I'm not sure she'll agree. Joanna has always been timid. I have a request for you, Joanna. Yes, if it's coming from you, Lady Ellie, I'll happily oblige. Okay, I'll hold you to it. Go compete in a pageant. Ellie asked Joanna if she would be interested in participating in the charity pageant. A pageant? I beg your pardon? That was a rather delayed reaction. Me? Participate in a pageant? I could never. Oh, come on, you'll be fine. I'm giving you the official Randy seal of approval. Okay, Randy, I'm gonna have to ask you to step off. I'll tell Murray. As if that means anything. My apologies, Joanna. I didn't mean to pressure you. We'll find someone else. I'm sure we can ask around for another maid who's willing to participate. Just a moment, my lady. After some consideration, I would like to participate after all. Wow. That'd be great, but why the sudden change of heart? Well, if my lady should request anyone to play the role of a maid, it should be me, her actual maid. Aw, thank you, Joanna. But if it turns out to be too overwhelming, it's okay to pull out, all right? Words. Yes, my lady. Please call me when it's time. I'll be there as soon as I'm able. Thanks, Joanna. We appreciate it. Okay, so I just need an artisan. I don't quite know what they mean by that. We could ask Bennett. That would be funny because Oscar is there for the buffet. Let's ask Bennett. She's a baker. That's artisan-y. None of the new breads I think up come even close to outdoing Oscar's. No, I can't surrender. I'll knead my hands raw if I have to. Bennett is sort of an artisan, right? Just, you know, with bread. I think that's a thing. I'm on the same wavelength as Lloyd. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, though. Hey, Bennett. I had a quick question, if you don't mind. Lloyd asked Bennett if she would be interested in participating in the charity pageant. What? A pageant? I'm gonna have to pass. Me and beauty contests don't exactly mix. And besides, I'm already baking for the event anyway. Just how much do you expect me to do? Oh, yeah, I guess you have a point. Sorry for bothering you. Let's try asking somebody else. Who else do I know? We could ask. What is her name? Wendy? Does being an Orbital engineer count? Hey, Lloyd. What can I do for you? Do you for words. Say, wouldn't Wendy be perfect for the artisan role in the pageant? I kinda doubt it's her thing, but I guess it wouldn't hurt to ask. Hey, Wendy, you got a minute? Lloyd asked Wendy if she would be interested in participating in the charity pageant. Pageant? The heck is that? Some kind of newfangled Orbital component or something? Yes. Definitely. What? No. Come on, Wendy. Have you seriously never heard of a pageant? Leave it to an engineer to be completely ignorant of the outside world. I'm just pulling your leg. I know what a beauty pageant is. Sounds interesting, though. Sure, I'm down to give it a try. You're agreeing, just like that. Okay. You are? Really? Well, there's a shock. You're the last person I ever expected to join. No offense. None taken. You know what they say. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Besides, how am I going to turn down a request from an old pal like Lloyd here? I've got some work I need to finish before things start, so just give me a ring when you need me. Yeah, will do. Thanks a bunch, Wendy. All right, that's the last participant we needed to find for the pageant. Let's head back to the Civic Center and give Roy and Chairman Moores the good news. I hope we get to actually watch this pageant play out. This sounds so ridiculous. Yo, you're back. Did you find anyone willing to participate in the pageant? Remember, I was looking for a waitress, an artisan, a maid, and a sister from the church. Yep, we managed to get all 4. All we have to do is call them before the pageant starts. Oh yeah, finally some good news. The piano concert's just about to finish over on our end. The piano concert has been going on since I started streaming 4 hours ago. How long has that lady been playing the piano for? Talk about perfect timing, huh? And now we don't have to call off the big event. Thank goodness for that. Good work, Roy. It's nice to finally see my bump on a log of a grandson apply himself. That sure was a phrase. What's with the backhanded compliment? Well, anyway, the pageant is about to start. You guys ready to feast your eyes? Sure. Bring on the working women. Yep, all good to go. We'll contact the participants now. Cool, thanks for that. Ooh, baby. I can't wait to see those ladies strut their stuff. You'll be lucky to strut out of here without a restraining order. Or 5. I should go and prepare the venue. Would you mind taking care of the hosting duties, Roy? You can count on me, Grandpa. That wraps up our parts. How well things go from here is in the hands of the goddess now. I suppose we could use a break. We're workers too, after all. Yeah, it's not like we haven't earned it. Let's get in touch with the participants and let them know we're waiting then.